Peace and prosperity to the family. Peace, 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 prosperity and progression. Peace means freedom from disturbance. Prosperity means wealth, health, opulence, success, abundance. And progression means advancing to a higher level state of consciousness. Peace, prosperity, and progression to the family. All right. All right, all right. This is going to be a quick one. This is going to be a masculine confidence building technique that you can use. And before I break down, well, I'm going to break down what the technique is, but I'm also going to put it in context and tell you guys a story about this lady right here and how I actually used it and when I used it. So without further ado, so I'm sitting in a coffee bean on Wilshire Boulevard. This is Los Angeles, California, sometime around 2014. I think September 2014. I'll include the date because this I screenshotted from my old Instagram profile. So let's get into the game. So I'm sitting in the coffee bean, and I have my laptop with me that my mom had bought for me. My mom was in New Jersey, and she shipped the laptop to me. You know what I'm saying? She ordered a laptop for me. So I'm on a laptop, and my dad was getting on me about, you know, having a job and shit. So I'm literally at the coffee bean using the Wi-Fi because there wasn't no Wi-Fi at my pop's crib. So I had to go to the coffee bean and pretty much use the Wi-Fi there to figure out how to, you know, apply for a job. So I'm looking at the hotels and stuff. I remember I was like applying for a job at the Montage in Beverly Hills. So yeah, I was doing a bunch of shit, man. And so all of a sudden, man, I look up and I see this woman, you know what I'm saying? And to me, you know what I'm saying, I get that kind of, like, she's fine as hell to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, look at those legs, you feel me? Like, like, oh my goodness, like she bad to me, you feel me? Like, she, like, I just had this, you feel me? I just felt that feeling in my gut. It started to travel up a little bit, but I knew I had to approach, man. Keep in mind, this is back in 2014, so I'm like 19 years old. I'm barely 20. You feel me? I'm probably 20. Yeah, I'm probably like a fresh 20. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about game and shit like that, and I really want to say something to this chick. I really want to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? I really want to say something to her. And so I felt like I had no value to basically approach her with. I felt like I had nothing to approach her with. You know, here I am, 20 years old. I'm broke as hell. I really don't know shit. But there's this, you know what I'm saying, this fine ass dime in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So, well, we'll call her a 9 because my scale is kind of harsh. But this is the way I was feeling. I was feeling like all these emotions about her. Like something just told me, you gotta go say something to her. And so I felt like I had no value. And I didn't want to walk up to her with anything empty, so I basically took out my phone, and I had a 5C at the time. You know what I'm saying? Right now I have no phone, but back in the day, man, I had a 5C. You feel me? So that's where how I took the picture, the iPhone 5C. And so I basically took a picture of her, you know, and I think I might have took several pictures of her while she was doing something with her coffee, you know, putting some cream in there or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I took a picture of her, and then I got up and I approached her and I said, you know, something like, excuse me, I just wanted you to know what you look like today. You know what I'm saying? I said something along the lines of that. And you know what I'm saying? I said you are absolutely beautiful. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely stunning. I got that from a guy named Corey Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know these terms and different things like that. I just went up and I approached her and I showed her the picture on the phone, and she was just like, you know, she was just in my world, like immediately. Like she looked at herself and she looked at me and she started tearing up. No lie, like she really started tearing up. And I started to feel some type of way. I'm like, you mean little old me is, you know, just made your day? You know what I'm saying? I didn't say anything. I'm thinking. I'm like, well, damn, if she's crying, she must be really touched by this. because she might, I don't know what's going on in her life, but me taking a simple action like this could have really probably changed the course of her day. So it was right around that time where I started taking, hollering at women a little bit more seriously, because I realized that I could actually impact these women's lives. Like, I can create some happiness for them. And so at that point, my goal was more so not to bag her or anything. And I didn't even know if I had the confidence to get her or to bag her. I didn't know nothing about chicks, you feel me? When I was 20, but that showed me something. That showed me that, I matter, you know what I'm saying? And that my actions matter, and to be more responsible with my actions, because I have the power to touch people's hearts and minds, and I just, a simple action like that, no one's ever probably done anything like that before, but I knew I had to say something to her. She was so beautiful to me, and I wanted her. But more importantly, I discovered that I just wanted her to be happy. I wanted her to feel good. I wanted to do something and be a cause in her life. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I affected her, man. And I was so happy about this. I posted it on the gram. And I said, this is what happened today. And I was kind of like cocky and shit. Like, I'll show you like the comments that I made and stuff. It's like 284 weeks ago. But I was a little cocky. But honestly, the way I truly felt was I was proud of myself. And I was appreciative of and grateful for that moment. And just my quick thinking, like, I don't have anything to approach her with. Let me take a picture of her and then walk up to her and let her know how beautiful I think she is. And I want her to see how beautiful she is. I want her to know what I feel about her. And that was my truth. That was me speaking my truth and walking in my truth. And that's masculine confidence. And I had no idea what I was doing. I just did it. And so looking back on that now, this is a technique that you can use to bag some bitches, you know what I'm saying? But more importantly, this is a technique that you can use to build your confidence and expand your comfort zone, and to get past the fear. That you may feel, or those sensations that you feel when a beautiful woman walks in the room. So we're not gonna keep this joint too long, but I just wanted to I'm a piece off the game from here. I'm gonna piece it off with you guys, and y'all can take that and run with it. I'm Brian James. This is the incredible true story. That means that this is a motherfucking real, trill ass motherfucking story, and it's also incredible. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all my subscribers and commenters, likers and dislikers. You know what I'm saying? Make sure before you smash them like buttons, you vet the like button. You assess whether the like button is worthy of smashing before you hit it. You know what I'm saying? And then you tap that ass. You know what I'm saying? Peace and prosperity to the family. I'm gonna let y'all take that game and run with it. I'm out.
Mike Willman.
Remix. We fall asleep naked, we wake up naked. You know what that mean? Pussy for breakfast, and I know how she like it. I'm a psychic, I eat it, then I go back to sleep. That's that itis, and she be by herself, she alone. Truck fit, I'm the owner. I make a moan, call a Mona. I have a threesome if they clone her. And me, I'm purple kush forever. I'm purple drink forever. That dick make her feel retarded. She say I make her feel special when I ain't thinking about them other hoes. Ever since you put that pussy on me, I told her put that pussy on me, right? And I'ma change your life. And don't sit on top of this dick if you scared of heights. And shawty be like, this pussy for you. I ask her, is it true? And she say like a horseshoe. She got that nigga name covered, that's a war wound. She lay me on my back and ride this dick like vroom. Then I turn on the lights, yeah, and look in her eyes. Girl, that pussy too tight, you need a pussy massage. She got a body like a mermaid, she a plus first aid. They ask me what's her race and I say first place. Tune shit, tell them I'm straight. Tune shit.